Hey everybody, it's JMan105 coming back at you with another hobby related video. And yes, I know there's been another big gap in between videos, but again, life is busy, lots of things to do. But I'm going to update you today and show you what I have been up to. And as you can see, both sides of this table are very crowded as both my wife and I have been working on things. Starting with the smaller projects, if you haven't heard, we have a small crafting company we call S&J, and we've been making Halloween themed stuff. And in this case, we've been making painted candy corn out of cork. And I'm not sure if you saw in a previous video, or if you do follow S&J either on Facebook or Instagram, we created pumpkins out of cork. Whereas my wife painted everything up and I glued everything together, we did the same with the candy corn. She painted, I glued, and that's the result. And as a side note, there's another project that's ongoing. I'm not going to tell you about that one just yet. In terms of what I've been working on, I'm still in the process of creating a Harry Potter scene out of Lego. I do have the flying car with Harry and Ron in it. Dumbledore. I had to purchase this green base plate. I don't like buying extras if I don't have to, but I did not have a big enough green base plate. And I've been assembling a lot of trees and other green pieces. Now, it might look good so far, and especially when I put a backdrop behind it, but I'm actually going to tear it apart this week and add another green mini base plate to it and some other stuff. It's an idea in progress. And then there's a pumpkin. So every Halloween I like to do Halloween crafting on my own as well, and I thought about doing a jack-o'-lantern, a creative one, but instead I went back to coming up with a design to paint a pumpkin. So using a mist-tinted wall paint and some black artistry paint, I'm making like an upside-down castle design, starting with the gray on this pumpkin. I'm going to outline it with black and do some other stuff to it. I'm hoping it looks good when it's all done. More Lego. You can see my pirate ship, which has been in previous videos over a period of time. I actually took that thing apart yesterday and cleaned it almost piece by piece because I'm going to be doing some photography with it, and it was a bit dirty. Now that it's cleaned, it's a bit more photogenic and it looks a lot better. And I've kind of moved around and strengthened the ship and added another minifigure in a different place. Here's a hint, he's down there. I still have a lot of bits and pieces hanging out around the deck of Lego because I'm not sure what I'm building next. I also started doing photography with Alpha Team. You might have seen the photo sets in the Hobby Lounge on Discord or on Facebook. I started with the Scorpion, which is one of the vehicles used by the Ogle, and the small glacier where an Alpha Team minifigure is trapped inside. I've done a little bit with that. I'm going to be bringing out some other Alpha Team at some point once we get more into winter and doing more photography and themes. That is just a little bit of what I'm working on right now. There are a couple other projects in the works. One's Halloween related, one's not. But yeah. Ooh, egg carton. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, please join the Hobby Lounge on Discord. And also look for a Fistful of Bricks on Facebook. That is my Facebook page where I chronicle all of my Lego creations and anything else Lego related. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble.